What is vernacular and how does it create subculture lingo? Imagine walking into a room where everyone speaks a little differently, using words or phrases you've never heard before. That's the power of vernacular shaping how groups talk. Vernacular is simply the everyday language people use in a specific place or among a certain group. It includes slang, accents, expressions, and grammar that you won't find in textbooks or formal speeches. This language reflects a community's identity and experiences. It's how they express themselves and connect with others who share their background or interests. Slang is a big part of vernacular. Think of slang as the playful, rebellious side of everyday speech. It's used to show belonging, share inside jokes, or stand out from outsiders. Slang changes fast because it responds to social trends, new ideas, or the need for secrecy. For example, teenagers might say lit to mean something exciting, while gamers might use noob for a new or inexperienced player. These words become part of the community's way of talking, making it easier to identify who belongs and who doesn't. Subculture lingo is slang specific to smaller groups within a larger culture. Think of skateboarders, online gamers, or music fans. Each has its own words and phrases that outsiders might not understand. For example, skateboarders might say kickflip, which means a trick where the skateboarder flips the board in midair. If you know their language, you're part of the group. If not, you might feel left out. This lingo is created when members start using words in new ways, borrowing from other languages, or inventing fresh expressions. Over time, some of these words spread beyond the original group, while others fade away as the group changes. Vernacular is like the soil where subculture lingo grows. Without the freedom to play with language, slang wouldn't develop. People use slang to bond, resist mainstream norms, or mark their territory. It's a way of saying, I belong here, or this is who I am. When you listen to how people in a community speak, you notice patterns, common words, and unique phrases. That's how you recognize their subculture's language. If you're creating content about culture or communities, understanding vernacular helps make your characters or subjects feel real. It shows you get how they speak and what matters to them. But be careful. Using slang too much or wrong can seem fake or even offend. The best way is to observe and listen to how people talk naturally. Notice which words they use and why those words matter. In the end, vernacular is the everyday language of a community, and slang is its lively, ever-changing part. Together, they create the lingo that defines groups, builds identity, and keeps language alive and evolving.